So I am just filming this intentionally because a lot of my posts get sent to the hacker, scammer, trafficker, identity thief. I guess they synced my phone, cloned my phone, hacked my phone, like I have been saying many, many, many times before. So these hacker scammers, it looks like it's being, after this processing, it should have been posted. It looks like it should be posted to the social media page. But some of the times, I believe, depending on where I'm located or it says it's preparing, and then it'll say sending file. See right there. So while it's sending the file, that means it's sending my content, my, what do you call that? Intellectual properties is being stolen by a hacker who's, uploading my content that I created and using it as their own. So that's what I'm saying. This is how I've been trying to report this many times to Google, Meta, and the police. But the police in Maui are garbage because they make money off of child sex, drug trafficking. So they don't believe in hackers, or unless it's one of their family members or it's happening to them. They don't believe in online trafficking, extortion, cyber extortion, or any criminal activity online. They don't believe in it unless it's one of them. So when it's happening to somebody else, because they make money off of it and they help, these retarded celebrities and disgusting people sex traffic, child traffic, and drug traffic individuals like myself, they won't think, like I said, that this is like what I've reported is real. Every freaking time I've ever made a report about someone like rerouting my calls, rerouting my texts, my emails, my regular mail. I don't even get mail anymore because someone has completely taken over my identity, and the police are fucking stupid and they won't do anything to assist in helping make the problem better. So all my mail is being stolen by Lizeth Coratibo, Dennis Coratibo, Lori Pacheco, Ashley Yolani Day, and whoever else is involved in their sex trafficking, drug muling operation network. So this is just more proof of what these individuals have continuously been doing, what they feel is justified in their way, with some fake ass phony, like I said, and these people are making money off of my content that they steal. Like, this is stolen intellectual property at its, like, I don't know how else to, explain or expose, like, these dirty fucking pictures. Oh, you need proof. I've given them so much proof. They know exactly. Their police are in my phone right now, watching what I post, and that's why they get mad. So they retaliate, and then they attack my vehicle to prevent me from, going into a safe spot or, being in a safe place where I need to be. These Freemason, fat pig perverts that, like, stalk women intentionally. Like I said, they know most of the time, like, I have, a lot of people who don't want to be trafficked or want to be a part of their sex trafficking or drug muling, like, they live in mobile homes. You're not homeless, you have a mobile home, but at the same time you don't have a residence, so you can't get, you can't, like, your mail and stuff like that is being blocked. They prevent you from getting, you're not allowed to have, this is, like I said, this is complete trafficking with participation of government officials and corrupt cops. Like the post office, everything. They don't want, I'm not allowed to have mail. They control, somebody else is controlling my mail. I'm not allowed to fucking get certain, housing. I've went to the housing department in Hawaii the state and the county of Maui, and they continue to deny and act like the list is closed. They have a wait list, and they're not able to assist. Like all the resources that any person who is seeking to get away from really bad, corrupt people that should be available, they have denied me from their participation in the trafficking. Because these charities, these women helping women groups, it's all a front. It's all a lie. It's another, it's just like passing you to another trafficker. That's what I'm saying. It's just like, oh, you don't want to be a part of our family and what we got going on of our drugs and our muling, and you don't want me to rape you and drug you anymore and take advantage of you? Well, here, I'm gonna sell you or traffic you to this other family. And if, you know what I'm saying? Because they know you're speaking the truth, and they don't want you talking to people about what they've been doing or exposing them what they've been doing, then they get mad. They retaliate at you. Oh, you can't work. You can't make money. You can't, you know what I'm saying? They make you practically look homeless, like you're incapable of taking care of yourself. And the thing is, my money that was given to me from my grandparents is being stolen and controlled by dirty cops, drug trafficking, sex trafficking minors, and their participation to keep me looking a certain way, that I'm incapable of taking care of myself. But it was all a narrative being controlled by traffickers and dirty government officials who allow this type of behavior. And I'm sick and tired of repeating myself. It's like I said, it's very redundant. I don't want to keep talking about it, but they keep doing this stuff to me like every day. So how do you prevent it, you say? It's like there is no shelters here in Maui. None that will intake, a female who is being targeted or trafficked. They all think it's funny. It's a game to them. And like I said, there's a wait list on everything. There's nothing available there, like to have like a safe parking stall to even put your mobile home if you have one. Or like family members are getting bribed now, getting paid off to keep the abuse going and deny that you're, like, oh yeah, she's crazy, she's on drugs. Like I'm saying, like your own friends, like people that you grew up with, somebody you felt you could trust or, was bribed to lie to a government official and say like, oh yeah, she's on drugs, she's been like that for a while, and none of that is true. None of it is true. And then when the truth comes out in the end, when the military does take over this whole case and what they've been doing to me illegally, it's gonna be, like I said, people are gonna pay. Everyone's gonna pay. The county, the state, the police department, everyone's gonna get sued. Any dirty government official, agent, who had their hands on money that never belonged to them, that belonged, rightfully to me, and for paying prostitutes for impersonating me. Like I said, I'm gonna post about the bus pass. They broke into my car, stole my ID, took pictures of it. They take pictures of your credit cards. They break into your car. Either they steal your credit cards, take pictures of it, whatnot. They take what they can just to make it look like they are you, but they're not. And like today, I saw the girl on the bus that I saw the prostitute that stole my bus pass. She looks nothing like me. The only thing that, it may be like they dye their hair the same color, but we don't look alike. And the hair still kind of doesn't look like mine. It's just one of those things where they keep trying to confuse government officials who are trying to do their job correctly and trying to assist me. Like there are good people but I haven't met them yet. They haven't introduced themselves. They're just doing their part in the investigation on trying to keep me safe and whatnot. But there's so many interference. Like the dirty cops here, people don't understand. The fucking police department in Maui is so fucking dirty. Like, to do a proper investigation, they would have to eliminate the whole fucking police department, because all of them lie. They're all part of it. They all traffic their own kids. They're all part of the drug trade. They're all part of everything. That's how they make their money on the side. That's their side hustle, is trafficking. So they're covering their own ass, and that's why a lot of cases in Hawaii don't get solved, because they're all covering their own ass. They're all dirty, fucking corrupt cops. So you would have, like I said, to actually get anything done in Hawaii, you would have to fucking get rid of all of the police. Get rid of the whole damn police department. Yeah. So it's really sad. And like, Dennis Corritivo is one of the main traffickers on the island, with Lori Pacheco, Lizette Corritivo, and everyone else that affiliates, DeLon Robinson, Kathleen Robinson. Like, these are all trafficking families that feel like they run, different towns of the island. And then they got the Hasagawas who run like Kies outside. They mule their drugs. It's just disgusting. And then you got the country boys, cowboys that do their own dirty, corrupt stuff, And then it leads down to which families have access to the county and state buildings where they can run the show from there and do their illegal embezzlement and bribes and trafficking through the fucking state and county buildings. Because a lot of those people are undocumented. They don't have any, and none of them really have legal experience. Like, a lot of their credentials are fake. None of them went to college. None of them left the island. So I'm like, how did you get your credentials to even go into that field of department? Oh, my auntie or something like that. So they lied on paperwork that they had the fucking skills to even be in that job position. If they're just hiring through their syndicate families to replace, someone else who is about to retire, or, to continue the illegal activity. It's not about credentials, it's just about whose crime family you're a part of and whose position will you fill to continue the cycle of abuse, extortion, and illegal activity, to push false documents and to steal people's fucking, properties, assets, and whatnot. It's all a scam. All these people are just a bunch of fucking old scammers who never worked for shit. They just stole it from somebody else. But like I said, blocking them from their mail, blocking them from attending court cases that they should have known about years ago, creating false medical records on people, saying that they're incapable of taking care of themselves. What are these fucking home caretakers? All of it is fraud paperwork to make the person look incompetent so they can steal. And that was just a summary of what continues to happen. And like I said, it takes a minute for the right people to get on, the correct path of the program, who actually want to see change and not continue to assist these fucking racist pieces of shit to fucking steal from other people. It's really sad. And you know what the sad part is, and the funny part is, like, a lot of these people aren't even white, yet they're just fucking racist, retarded fucking racist. They would rather join a fucking hate group than address themselves that you're not fucking white, you're a slave to these fucking hate groups. They don't look at you as a partner or as an equal. You're just the fucking chosen slave to run their operation and continue the fucking hate train and work of, oh, I'm better than you, when in honesty, if you were to hear what they said behind your back and closed doors and how they feel about you, it's really pathetic that you would even associate yourself with these types of people or hate groups. Really sad.